Hello and welcome to another colouring book review from Colour with Claire. Today I have Create Magic, a colouring book by Katie Daisy for adults and kids at heart. And as you can see, it's A4 in size, it's £10.57 on Amazon, and it has a beautiful soft touch matte cover, really nice and soft, it's lovely, and a glossy embellishment in the middle. On the back, it's a little bit about Katie and a bit of a blurb about the book, which basically tells you that it's colouring your way through a journey of wildflowers, butterflies, birds, hot air balloons and other visual delights from beloved illustrator Katie Daisy, who is from Oregon in the US. So this book is perfect for people who love to colour pages with quotes on them in beautiful flourishing typography, because that is exactly what this book is about. So here's a little bit of an introduction from Katie. And the first thing to mention is that every single page is perforated, so you'll be able to remove these really easily to display and frame, which I think is what they are ideal for, these illustrations. I can just imagine having a few of them framed on the wall in your art studio or in your bathroom or anywhere, just to give a little bit of decoration and colour on your walls. So as you can see, they're all one-sided, apart from a small illustration in the centre, and none of them go into the spine or off the page. All the illustrations are centred on the page, so again they're good for framing. And of course easy to colour because nothing goes in the spine. The paper is nice and thick. It's not as thick as, say, Johanna Basford books, but it is certainly thicker than Amazon CreateSpace paper or just normal copy paper. And it does have a rough feel, so there's a lot of tooth there for blending your colour pencils. If you do use water-based markers or other wet media, I would recommend putting a blotter page behind, so that you don't get bleed through on the next page, because that can occur in certain places if you're too heavy. So yeah, it's really charming, really sort of cute and pretty, this book. There's lots and lots of flowers and flourishes and just gorgeous text in all different fonts. And it's a happy book. I think it's definitely a book that will make you feel happy colouring it. So here's the one I've coloured. It's April Showers Bring Mayflowers, which I really like. And I coloured this with alcohol markers, but I did put a sheet behind it. And as you will see, it does show through on the back, but obviously because I had that sheet behind it, it didn't imprint onto the next page. So the line work, there's nothing intricately detailed about this, excuse me. So people of any colouring skill will be able to enjoy colouring this in without needing a magnifying glass to get into those little spots. So there are 40 hand-drawn designs in total. So they have all come from pen and ink from Katie. They've not been digitally produced in any way. And as you can see, the inside covers have this lovely pale green flower imprint on them. So that's Create Magic, a colouring book by Katie Daisy. I would really recommend it for colourists who just want to colour something quite quick, quite simple, and something that's just going to make you feel warm and fuzzy and doesn't have any particular intricacy or anything that's going to make you go crazy looking at it. It's a simple book, but it's a lovely book, and I would really recommend it to everyone. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at this unique, fun book, and I will see you soon on Colour with Claire.